Was this Charizard EX Special Collection box worth the impulse purchase? Is this the best Charizard collection box out there? Is this the best Charizard box of 2025? Let's find out. So first of all, shout out to Tabletop Village for providing this at MSRP when it first came out. You guys rock, you guys are awesome. Love their merch. Their merch is very cool. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a pretty cool sweater. It's the middle of summer, but today is a rainy day. Anyways, so this box retails for about, I believe, $30, and it came out at the same time as the Mewtwo EX collection box, which I opened on my channel before. And I said that I wasn't able to get this box. Shortly after that recording, I was able to order one. So let's go ahead, review the contents, and get to cracking. Here we are. Okay, so compared to the Charizard collection box, the Charizard figure collection box, that super premium figure collection box, this obviously has less packs. It only has 5 booster packs. Count them, 5 right here. 3 promo cards, and 1 big lenticular jumbo size card. The other one obviously has that Charizard figure and promo cards, and that's about it. Pretty sure the promo cards in that box, if I'm not mistaken, are the same. So let's see what truly makes this set different. So I'm not, if you guys are a long-time viewer of the channel, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am not a huge Charizard fan, as in, he's not my favorite fire type starter. That belongs to Typhlosion, Cyndaquil line. Now, I do understand Charizard, I do respect him, and I hated his metagame in the earlier formats of Scarlet and Violet. He was an absolute terror to deal with, but now that he's pretty much out of the metagame, I'm okay with Charizard again. He should have been a dragon type, but he's not, and here we are. He's just a glorified dragon with fire type moves. Now this is a promo card. This is different than the regular Charizard Terra EX card you can get from Obsidian Flames. So keep that in mind. And here's the code card. And then here is the Paldean Fates Charizard cards. Now how I know it's Paldean Fates, it says PAF. Paldean Fates, it's not Obsidian Flames, and they are Cosmic Foil. And I was pointed out by Tabletop Village themselves, one of the employees at Tabletop Village, shout out Steph, this Charmander has a nice little swirl right there. You see it on camera right there. A nice cosmic swirl. That's awesome. So as for like these promo cards, they're fine, they're great. This is actually pretty useful if Charizard ever comes back into the meta. You can bling out your deck with nice promo cards. Now here's the lenticular jumbo card. You hear that? It does have that scratchy surface. I do hate scratching that surface, so I will not do it on camera. Those of you might find it satisfying. I absolutely hate that sound. So if you hear me scratching, that's not me, that's like a skinwalker. So here's the Charizard card. You can see his open mouth, closed mouth design. Picks up on the camera very well, which I would hope it does. And this is actually pretty interesting. It's a different texture. It's not cardboard. This is like, what is this? What are lenticular cards made out of? Acrylic or something like that? I have no idea. So, not this. This is not an appropriate jumbo card. Let's go to the latest one in the binder. The box we just opened. You hear that? It's almost the same sound. This one's more wobbly. So they are the same size. Lenticular card is just a bit thicker. The backing's the same. I will scratch the back. It's nice and smooth. So this lenticular card will go in my jumbo binder. So this box coming in at $30 is actually a steal. You're paying $5 for the jumbo lenticular and these 3 promos, because it's about $5 per pack. And if you were to buy a regular like booster bundle of 6 packs, that would be $30. So you're basically missing that 1 extra pack, which is made up for with this cool promo card. Which if you're into collecting jumbo cards, then I recommend picking this set up. Perfect. Fits like a glove. So now let's talk about the pack selection. We get 2 Journey Together and 2 Surging Sparks and 1 Paradox Rift. Now this is actually interesting. The Mewtwo box came out at the same time as this Charizard box. What this box doesn't have is Destined Rivals, but it makes up for it with 2 packs of Surging Sparks. And at the time of this recording, Surging Sparks is still ridiculously hard to find. I don't know how easy you guys have gotten Surging Sparks. I haven't opened like a booster bundle of Surging Sparks in forever. I've gotten like single packs here and there or through like collection boxes, but not independently. I have not found a 3-pack, I have not found ETBs, they're just impossible to find. I have more luck finding Journey Together than Surging Sparks. And then Paradox Rift. Paradox Rift and Temporal Forces, you're starting to see a lot of these in circulation and lots of collection boxes. They are great sets, they are solid sets, and we will start with this set. Dating back to my last opening with that Mewtwo EX box, as I mentioned before in the intro, or near the intro, I was pretty bummed that I couldn't get this on release date. Well, I just had to wait a couple more days, and they eventually got it in stock, available for me to order, along with others. So I was very pleased to find this readily available and able to show you guys what's really in this box. And is it worth your money? Is it worth that $30, your $30 of hard-earned cash to make this Charizard box worth it? Is this a good impulse purchase? Well, based on the pack selection alone, I'd say it's pretty solid, because it's honestly kind of hard to find Surging Sparks nowadays. And Zacian for the rare. And with, that shortage of Surging Sparks, you can't go wrong. You still have that chance of pulling, the mascot at whatever ridiculous price he's at right now. But also, Surging Sparks has lots of staples for playables, like Latios as well. And was it Redeemable Ticket? Was that in Surging Sparks? Or was that in Prismatic Evolutions? Hey guys, if you made it this far in the video, thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. And with that being said, let's get back to the opening. So on to our first pack of Surging Sparks. I realized I probably should have done Surging Sparks last, because out of recent sets, not counting Destined Rivals, out of recent sets up until now, aside from Destined Rivals, Journey Together is a solid set. Stellar Crown is a solid set. Surging Sparks is one of my more favorite sets. Surging Sparks and Twilight Masquerade are one of my favorite sets of this era, like regular sets. There's been a lot of bangers that came out so far. We got Applin, Flapple, nice evolution we got, Lowland Dug Trio, Wo-Chen, Celio. For the illustration rare spot, we get Babiri Berry, and for the rare, Dialga. Man, it's been so long since I opened Surging Sparks, it feels like. Because most of the time, when I open my Pokemon cards, you guys, I open them here on camera for the channel. Very, very seldom I actually open cards off camera. I'm gonna save this one for last. Very seldom I open cards off camera. Actually, I opened one off camera before this video started. It was 1 pack of Destined Rivals that I was able to snag for MSRP at the Pokemon vending machines. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna open this. It's been a while, I haven't done that. We're just gonna enjoy it, enjoy the moment. And I didn't pull anything. I didn't pull any playables, I didn't pull any EXs, regular EXs. I just pulled more bulk, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I'm not trying to complete Destined Rivals. I'm trying to get those playables at the end of the day. Get Ends Clang, Furret, Cloth, Lavencia, Alolan Marowak, Ends PP up, and for the illustration rare spot, Lily's Comfey, and for the rare, Lily's Clefairy EX. Okay, this is guaranteed my third one. At least my third one. I might have 4, but this is at least my third. In my last video, I actually pulled this one. That's funny. But hey, we got a hit. Charizard box so far, we got 1 hit out of the, what, 4 packs I opened? Yeah. Okay. We are rock and rolling. We are making some sort of progress. You know, honestly, I could have had no hits, 0 hits at all. It's happened to me before. I've gotten like no hits on collection boxes before. Now, if we get back to comparing this box to the Charizard figure collection box, that one had a bevy of packs. It was a decently priced, I believe it was, what, $60, $70 when it came out? And, you know, for a while you could still find it in stores. I don't think you can find it in stores as easily as now, but you could still find it in stores because it wasn't really flying off the shelves, mainly because of that price point and that pack selection, which wasn't the strongest among the collector community. But if you're a player, you know, it's a good one-time purchase. As for me, it was a good one-time purchase because I didn't need 2 figures. I just have that 1 figure sitting nicely on my bookshelf. Okay, we got Postwick. And for the illustration rare spot, we get Sprigatito. And for that rare spot, Volcanion EX. Alrighty, I'll take it. I don't have him. And I'm always welcome for regular EX cards, especially a fire type. We need more fire type cards that aren't Charizard. Scalding Steam. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is inactive, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burn. Okay. He's not a great playable, but you know, he's cool to look at. He's a pretty card to look at. He might be like some sort of low tier engine if you're just, you know, building decks for fun. Anyways, last pack magic, you guys. Surging Sparks. The hardest, honestly, the hardest pack to get. I found more Destined Rivals than Surging Sparks as of late. I just want another ETB, man. Another ETB Surging Sparks. You know what I found? Before I open this, you know what I found before getting any Surging Sparks? Another stupid booster bundle of Prismatic Evolutions. What? What? Like, yeah, this is great to open, but I want more of this. I honestly, at the end of the day, I'd like more of these. Now, I don't know if I do a 1-to-1 trade like a booster bundle Surging Sparks for Prismatic, but if I had the choice of in the wild, I'd get both. But you get the sentiment. I want more Surging Sparks, man. Even Twilight Masquerade is hard to find. And when's the last time I saw Twilight Masquerade in the store, in the wild? It's been quite a minute. All right, last pack magic. Zweilous, Rotom, Togepi, Helioptile, Paldean Tauros, Bruxish, Turtonator, Morlo for the first reverse holo, and for the second, Mankey, and for the rare, Togekiss. Alright, you guys, let's count them up. Out of the 5 packs, we got 2 EX cards, and we got a big lenticular and 3 promos. You know, pack pulls are you know, pack pulls are subjective. You may get some, you may get none, you may get all hits, you may get no hits. In my case, I was lucky to get 2 hits. So was this worth it? Lenticular cards. Charizard. Was this impulse purchase worth it? I'd say yes, it was worth it, with a little caveat for a one-time purchase. You don't need to buy this multiple times. Certain collection boxes I would probably buy multiple times. I definitely know I did buy a lot of those Orbeetle boxes from the Sword and Shield era. Poltegeist, the doubles from Champion's Path. I think jumbo cards in general are fine if they're like the 4-pack variety. But I don't think you need more than one of these Charizard lenticular cards, especially if you're into collecting. I mean, sure, if you get multiples, hand them out, but what are you going to do with all those promos? Again, just give them away if you do buy multiples. I honestly don't think you need multiples. If you want Surging Sparks, if you want any little lick or taste of Surging Sparks, then yeah, pick it up. But don't pick up a ton. I think it's a solid box compared to this little guy right here. It's a nice option. Would I say it's better than that premium collection box? You know, you get what you pay for. I'm gonna leave it at that. You pay more money, you get more packs, you get a nice figure as opposed to, you get a budget version and you get a nice little lenticular card that you probably put in a binder and you tuck away and you open that binder every now and then and look at it. I'm just saying, you get what you pay for. It's a fine box. It's not bad, you guys. My pulls, I like them. They're going straight into my collection binder. I'm all about Volcanion. You know, my stance on Charizard. Clefairy though, Clefairy EX, the regular one, I already have so many of those. I'm not even into playing Gardevoir where it might be viable. Or even like building Lily's deck. I don't know. Does anyone want Clefairy EX? Comment down below. If you managed to watch the latter half of the opening and you didn't skip to the end, thank you. And you might have saw that Prismatic Evolutions box, that booster bundle. I'm honestly debating what to do with it. Yes, of course, open it, but compared to what? Let me know down in the comments below what I should do with that Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. I've tried trading it before, or trading like an ETB, and that didn't really work either. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content in the future. And with that being said, my name is KevinTCG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.